Hey everybody, it's me again, Kale, here once more playing Tales of Arise. And last time we left off, we were in the middle of evacuating Resistance headquarters as the Renans invade once more, their heavy armored knights, and I'd like to take just a brief moment to go over something that was eating in the back of my head earlier. The voice actor for our boy Iron Mask here. I knew I had recognized his voice. And that's because he is Noctis Lucius Kylum. He is Big Brother Nier. And most importantly, he is the main antagonist of the previous Tales game, Artorias. Ray Chase. No wonder I recognized his voice. I've heard him everywhere. I just felt that needed to be expressed because that brings joy to my heart.
Glad to see you made it.
Yeah, me too.
I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Good. I'm glad I'm not the only one who wants to make it. Let's go. Man, we got a lot of anime cutscenes in this. Were we able to save money with digital art? Is that what's going on? I mean, there's a lot of people here.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Pretty badly, I'd gauge.
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Nice shot!
Look out!
Ooh, just missed. You were almost cool.
Sion! Sion!
I get the feeling this is probably why they came after her. She's got fire coming out of her. Well, shit, I have the power.
A blazing sword? But how?
That's a crazy fire orb.
Possible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Attack!
Well. Certainly better than a dull sword. Damn, dude! How far did you upcast Agonizer Scorcher? D&D reference. And okay. I guess we'll
You okay?
look more into that later. Oh my god, dude, your hands.
Oh, yeah. Guess it's just as well.
Oh
I
shit,
can't
you're
figure
right.
it out.
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Well, I can't really move them
still.
very well, but oh, you're a healer. Good, thank you. I could use that actually.
It's one of my healing arts.
I can tell. I'm glad
A
you.
sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
Man, we sound almost legendary when you put it like that, sir.
All right. Let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry. You're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
I mean, that's fine. It's...
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place. Or would want to.
I mean, damn thing fucking destroyed my arms.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty
She's very
good.
huffy.
Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly?
Yeah, totally.
I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You know, fair, it is pretty badass, not
You
gonna lie.
really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
Ah,
Man,
You-
these...
you're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
Man, these will probably become so much more dynamic. Really? Is that what you call friendship? Fair. I mean, gotta have a few arguments, I suppose. Eventually these will become much more dynamic when more than one person that has facial expression. I noticed. She's got a gun! Oh my god! She is the literal definition of I'm a healer, but... Oh no. Oh. Sorry, when I play these games, I look at my own games and think, well, you can tell where I get my inspiration from. It's from JRPGs, for fuck's sake. Anyway, moving on. Cost CP. We had CP before? Primarily target flying and astral art wielding enemies. That's actually good targeting. No, that's good. That's solid. Cure points. Ooh, do we each have like our own mechanic? That's kind of dope. Consume cure points in addition to art gauge. Cure points is shared across the part. Oh. Okay. So healing is not easy to come by. That's one way to do it. Make magical healing its own resource, kind of like, just like other items. Alright. Alright, I'm down to clown. Oh, this is... We're back at the... No, not quite. Close, though. Close to the camp, aren't we? This place is bleak as shit. Oh, there's multiple of those things. Lord of Brimstone and Swirling Ash. Alright.
That's...
Glanamede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balseth, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
Never be able to get used to that name.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the gates of fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go.
Yeah. Let's go. Oh, now I have HP? Oh, no. Oh, sure. Now that I have a healer, I have HP. Figures. Damn it. Fight with moderation, but do it aggressively. I want you to focus on healing, but conserve your CP. You are giving me a lot of mixed signals, I know.
Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
Oh no, we're gonna get close to Balsef as Zoogles. Having a hard time taking some of these names seriously, just so you know! Bad dog. Oh, he's a guest character. Hot. Oh, good.
You're surrounded. Stay calm. Rising Wyvern. Don't let them form a pack. Take this. Your head is coming. Swallow blade. Rising Wyvern. This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
No excuses. This is up to us. Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Hell yeah, buddy. Do I heal outside of combat? I seem to, but that might have just been from our cure points gauge. Hard to
Fight
tell.
any enemies you can otherwise avoid, all right?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
But I want to kill him. An antidote rock. Oh, neat.
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Ooh, a treasure chest. Now you're speaking my language. Open. Hell yeah, life bottles.
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
You got it, tutorial man.
I'll remember that.
Zephyr, could you not die? You give me a lot of death flags here, buddy.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Man, now that I know he's Noctis, I can just... I can only hear Noctis. Oh, good. We can watch skits. Awesome.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
You know, you're not...
I never just sat and watched a fire.
Oh, there
like
goes
this
his mouth.
before.
That was weird.
It's surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable? You realize there are still Zoogles prowling around out here, right?
Ah, don't be a spoilsport. It's important to let your mind and spirit relax. Does you a lot more good than you might think.
Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping?
I can just replay these. Oh, this is nice. Good, I don't need to hunt down cats. I can just fucking go to the campsites. Fucking cats. Which reminds me, is there going to be a dopey little mascot character set that runs around that has a Z in its name? Where are my turtles? Man, they advertise this everywhere, don't they? Yeah. Look, maybe later. Maybe you can convince me later.
Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
a Renin?
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out. Besides, we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renin as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renin as an enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Danon agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danons?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
Yay!
How come you don't have a scar on your hand?
Skits.
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
Look, lady.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still,
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry.
Bitch, I know how to
without
counter.
hide yourself.
Man, that's
You're
that
not gonna ask me
hard
about my
conversation
past, too?
counter.
Only when I think it's necessary. You're a real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
Right. Thank you.
Alright, I appreciate that we're all fairly well-developed characters so far. But I could really use a Magilu right about now. We are all very dour.
so this whole you not feeling pain thing, Is that for real?
Bitch, we already covered this!
About it. And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just... You know, I
Did you
can't
not see
imagine
me
what it's
grab
like,
a flaming
that's all.
sword from your chest?
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renan soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
Oof. Yeah, we real... Guys, we need a Magilu fast. This shit's dour as fuck right now.
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
God,
Is
every
that
time.
what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Ah, fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in.
Thanks. Remember, I'm new
Tell
here
me.
too.
You ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor?
This guy, he knows what he's talking about. Listen to him.
Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals.
It's the cores.
It's astral energy.
Okay. It's come from the cores, right? Spirit stone thingies.
They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms.
Right.
And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
Interesting.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland.
Oof.
A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
Oh, for some
That's
giant
insane!
pissing
You're telling me
contest.
that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet.
Just two?
What
Mommy.
business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy.
Reasonable.
As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Some mighty high aspirations, lady.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
The one who can summon it and the one who can use it. Kind of an important duo to have on your side at this point.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Oh yeah, Your Majesty.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renin lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
We're gonna cut off their Balsef? Good. I know it wasn't intentional. But rarely do I get to be the one that makes fun of other people's names. Oh. You sure you're not a warlock?
I've gotta hurry.
I'd agree. What the fuck was that?
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
So... where are we going? Down here seems to be a dead
camping
end.
out.
Ooh, ore! Gimme. Yay, antidote rocks! This place sucks. This is just a random pillar with spikes on it? Man, they are really going all out to just, like, emphasize the brutality of this world. Fuck, man.
We should be able to eat this.
Wheat!
Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
Whee! And he was never heard from again. Oh, wait, no, he can swim. Fish! Got him! That's how you fish. You just dive right into the water and go grab him with your bare hands. Ah, hell yeah! Herbs. You know, I bet diving into that water is probably the most refreshing thing he's ever felt, if he can feel things aside from pain. Still a little unclear about that. Because apparently his face can itch. Which just makes me wonder how his nervous system is hooked up. I'm fairly certain this guy's never seen a pool of water like that before. You know, since losing his memory anyway. Ooh. Hey, they lost an apple shell. Hot damn. Ooh, more water. It's good to see that there's water here in this fire elemental plane.
Enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
We could certainly try. I'm not going to, because I don't have a death
We've almost
wish.
made it to Ulzebek.
I'm gonna go peek at him, though. Man, look at how big he is! Look at that zappy boy! Zappy boy! I'm gonna leave him alone, though. I just want the shiny rocks. Alright, you have a good day, zappy boy. I'll be back when I have a firmer grasp of the situation. Don't mind me, I just want this stuff. Oh, oh Lord! Oh Lord, they're coming!
Normally I don't pick on the weak. I'm on it.
Oh my God!
Healing art. First aid.
No, lady.
Guess we gotta roll with it. How's this? The charging shield.
Thanks, lady.
Around it. Just stay calm. You're on.
It's over.
Take this.
I need a better sword.
Healing art.
Just This is it.
Ow, I tried to roll away.
No excuses. This is up to us. One final push. Right. Give them all we got.
I am glad you're here, buddy, because we are, and by we I mean mostly me, are getting our asses whooped. Items, life bottle, on your feet.
Ready to go.
I'm on it.
Here I come! Swallow blade!
First aid!
Okay, here I go.
I can feel my precision improving.
Hell yeah. I'm a little sad we don't get, you know, post-battle victory dances anymore, but at least we get some hot takes. And honestly, that's all you need. Right? Can I sneak up on these guys? Oh, he fell over! Oh. I don't want to hurt him. They're adorable. Look at him go. That's a good boy. I'm gonna leave him be. Except they're guarding treasure, so I do need to take care of them.
I'll take you all on.
There, go!
This is not going to plan.
Mirage!
Here's a healing!
Door.
First aid!
Take this! You're finished!
I'm on it.
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart here.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Hell yeah, buddy. What do we got? Ooh. Parallax. Yep. Gets rid of paralysis. Good stuff. Good finds, good finds. Alright, let's get back to town or wherever. Man, even this gate has spikes. This place is gritty AF. Uzbek. Oh, look, we got crops growing. That's good. We got something at least. Let me guess, a refugee camp?
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renin guardsmen.
The Renins aren't as populous as the Danins. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
Fair.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
Need to be more careful.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Oh, good.
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
I'm the new recruit Zephyr, bro. I mean, I guess. A little bit of information about this place. It's a den and enclave like plenty of others in this realm. Unlike Mosville, mining area, this place is food and other daily essentials. That would make sense, as food is a necessity. So they probably wouldn't need to force us to produce that. Why am I famous? That's fair, I do kind of stand out of a crowd. What's the situation? Okay. Actually, not everyone made it out of there alive. Fair. Alright, so... not great, but not as bleak as it could be. There does seem to be an inn over here. Oh, we gotta skip.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
How do you know?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renin, you're Danon. There's
We
no
don't
way.
know that, lady.
Besides, I'm from Lenegus. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegus? You mean the same Lenegus that's up in the sky?
Thank you.
I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
Okay.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
I feel like that's not true. I'm almost certain we haven't... Ooh. Let me jump in.
What's this doing here?
Ooh, apple gel. That's a good question, sir. What is that doing there? It seems mildly unnecessary, but... This heads out further into unknown realms, which I'm not allowed to go explore yet because plot, I guess. That's fair.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Hot damn. Oh, and an item shop. That's okay, buddy. I'll take whatever you can give me. I'm on moderate difficulty right now. I have no money. Ooh. Yeah, wow. I normally feel at least somewhat empowered when I play these games. Nope! I am a sad, poor individual. Can I rest at least? Oh, thanks, buddy. Whew. Appreciate that. Oh, nice bangs, lady. Where the hell are the beds? This place is rough. Ugh. Alright, well. We've made it to Ulzebek. I think that's probably as good a place as any to stop. A lot of crazy shit has happened, and I can very easily see myself as the protag right now. Hey, man. He just wants to do his best for the future. I can respect that. This Matthew Mercer-looking asshole. Why is, like, Matthew Mercer always, like, a default for fantasy, like, you know, heroic, individual? Or even just occasionally, like, default face. It's weird. Anyway, hope you're all enjoying yourselves, and if you are, let me know down below, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll come back next time and go talk with our Resistance comrades. I hesitate to call them friends. They did kind of imprison, not really me, but one of our companions. Still the early game. I'm still a nobody, a famous nobody, but a nobody nonetheless. Alright, until next time, you always have a Friday day, and I'll see you in the next adventure. Later.